The Yamaha Tracer first came out in 2015, originally called the FJ09 in North America, or more commonly known around the rest of the world, the MT09 Tracer. Then in 2016, Yamaha renamed the FJ09 to the Tracer 900. Then fast forward a bit, up to 2021, Yamaha renamed the Tracer again and updated it quite considerably to sort of really a new bike, calling it the Tracer 9 and the Tracer 9 GT. Today, I'm going to look at the latest update to the Tracer 9's evolution, the Tracer 9 GT Plus. Let's get into what's new about the bike, what remains the same, and what my thoughts are overall about the new Tracer 9 GT Plus. So what remains the same? The engine remains entirely the same. It's Yamaha's classic 890cc triple CP3 motor with 117 horsepower and 93 Newton meter torque. Beautiful motor. I don't think much need for an update there. That is just an absolute classic and has done so well for Yamaha, so pleased the motors stayed the same. Suspension remains the same, fully adjustable KYB suspension, electronically adjustable front and rear, 130mm of travel at the front and 137mm on the rear. Good news, lovely set of suspension on the Tracer 9. Wheels and weight remaining the same. Again, we've got 17-inch wheels, so really focused on that sports tourer vibe of the motorcycle. Not looking for off-roading, not edging towards an adventure bike. This really is a true sports tourer. Wet weight remains the same, 223 kilograms. So, in my opinion, not too bad for a sports tourer like this. If you compare it to the Kawasaki Versys, possibly, maybe in the same realm, it's lighter than that. It's a nice weighted motorcycle, and riding it is very nimble on the road, a great ride. Fuel capacity, you have an 18.7 litre fuel tank, not the biggest in the world for sports touring, but then you wouldn't want it too much bigger because you're just adding more weight to the bike. It's a nice balance and just about enough to be good for long distances. And what remains the same, last but not least, the seat height is 820 to 835 millimeters, 15mm range of adjustability there. Okay, all the same stuff, basics out of the way. What's new for 2023? Well, first off the bat, adaptive cruise control. First came out on the Ducati Multistrada V4 and also the KTM 1290 Super Adventure has it, and surprisingly the Triumph 1200 Tiger, they didn't opt for that option. They have the rear facing but not the forward facing. Anywho, on the Yamaha you have it. So what does it do? It automatically controls your cruising speed. It controls your deceleration and acceleration to match the vehicle in front speed. So in simple terms, you set your speed with your standard cruise control to the vehicle in front, and then the radar will match that speed to the vehicle in front, so you're not constantly having to cancel the cruise control, flick it up a couple notches, flick it down a couple. It just automatically controls your speed, slows you down and speeds you up to keep you at a certain distance, a safe distance to the vehicle in front. Now this cruise control on the GT Plus does have 4 different distance settings you can opt for, so you can be further away or you can be a little bit closer, and then the 2 in between. So that's a nice adjustability to what suits your riding style. Next up, a bit of tech here, and quite a good one, a controversial one that came out on the last Tracer. The dash, the split screens. It had 2 split screens on the dash, which I think the Tracer came in for a bit of criticism over that. I've ridden it a few times. I wasn't the biggest fan of that screen, although it wouldn't have put me off buying the bike. However, Yamaha have remedied that completely. Good for them for listening to their customers and rider feedback. We now have a 1-screen, 7-inch full colour TFT screen, and I must say it looked very nice. There's options for 3 different displays on the screen. You can also connect up your phone to the screen through Yamaha's My Ride app, and you can obviously get your calls, your music, emails, etc. One thing I really like the idea of this map is the full screen can go Garmin navigation on the full 7-inch TFT screens. Number 3, new feature, quite a clever one here. Yamaha have introduced their new radar linked unified braking system. Quite a clever feature this. So first off, it incorporates a high hydraulic unit that distributes the rider's braking force evenly between the front and rear wheels unobtrusively. We're not all perfect riders. I know I'm not. If your braking is out of sync or you can be braking more efficiently, this unit will unobtrusively, so you won't notice it, just distribute that braking to front and rear so that it gives you the optimum braking at the given time. So that radar linked braking system, this is a world first for any motorcycle ever, which I think is a nice touch for Yamaha to put on the Tracer. Quite exciting. Basically what this radar linked braking system also does is assist the rider's inputs, as Yamaha have quoted it, to assist you in braking when you get too close to the vehicle in front. So basically it sounds like a nice safety feature to me. If you're getting too close to the vehicle in front, then the bike's automatically going to start applying some braking for you to just keep you safe and at a nice safe distance from the vehicle in front. I would say to me that sounds like we need to get out on the road and give it a bit of a test. I'm sure they've tested it very well, Yamaha, and as well as they could, but it would be nice to see that hopefully it doesn't brake too hard, whereas to shock you, to sort of, potentially help make you fall off the bike. There's a few variables there to see how this radar linked braking system works, but sounds really good and good for Yamaha for going for some new technology there. A couple more features, not quite as new and techy. A new improved quick shifter, which, wow, that's going to be nice because the quick shifter on the Tracer 9 is an absolute peach. Love it. Up and down, as smooth as anything, any revs, it's incredible. So they are making a point saying with this new generation quick shifter, they have improved it quite a bit, so I can't imagine that's just going to be buttery smooth. Can't wait for that. Also, redesigned and improved seat, which actually in the pictures on the Yamaha website, which I was looking at, looks very nice. We shall see whether it's comfortable or not when you ride it. Gonna have to sit on that one, but saying it's new and improved for more comfort on longer distance rides and touring, which is what the Tracer's meant for. Okay guys, overall, what are my thoughts on the new Tracer 9 GT Plus? Yeah, really nice. Some nice small touches there, nothing too major in the overall theme of the bike, which I think is a good thing because it is such a great sports touring bike and a lovely handling bike, and you love that triple CP3 motor. However, I feel like every iteration they're giving to the Tracer 9, it's just growing up, getting a little bit more sophisticated and premium as well. It really feels like a premium sports tourer motorbike now with some very clever new technology on board. We shall wait to see what the price is going to be. I should imagine that price is creeping up a little bit, but stay tuned. Let's find out what the price is going to be, take her for a ride, see how those updates have affected the new Tracer 9 GT Plus. Many thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the video if you enjoyed it. Hit that thumbs like up button. I'll see you in the next vid. Stay happy. Ciao Bella.